Alright guys, bear with me. I am not really feeling that well today. I'm actually feeling pretty rough. I woke up with a migraine. I feel snotty. You can probably hear it. I'm going to try to talk slower and lower. Yeah, but I mean, I even took 2 naps and it's like my head's in a fog or something. Like an upper respiratory or whatever. But this is for my Aquarius out there, or Aquarius cross watcher. Thank you guys for being here with me. Feel free to reverse this if you need to. For whoever this particular message is for, it's pretty specific. Basically, this is an individual who's saying, I love you, but you're with someone else. Or I love you, but I'm with someone else. And if that's not the case, it's like, I miss you. Do you miss me? I like you. I wonder if you like me. I want you. Do you want me? It's someone's going through a lot of questions here. It almost feels like someone misses you, though. Like this is someone you have a past with. Doesn't mean you were with them before, but you could have been. I miss you, or I miss seeing you. I miss you. I want you. I love you. Yeah. But I also get a sense here that it's a stranger. Like it's, you know, it's stranger as in someone that you haven't been with before. So I'm going to try to be as vague as I can about it, but I'm kind of getting 2 different stories here. So maybe I should split it, right? Let's say it's someone you have a history with. I'll say it like history, meaning it could be anything. You could have worked with them, you could have known each other, you could have been neighbors, something like that. Could be exes. And then I'll say it as if it's someone new / stranger. So if it's someone you have history with, especially if you're with anyone else now, or you're talking to anyone else now, or you're showing interest in anybody else, or just no interest in them, boy, is it not going down good. It ain't going down good. And you know, they could even be getting sick over it, like physically sick over it. Because I had to do this message. This is not my first attempt at doing this message. But I knew I had to get it out. It's like they could be actually sick over it. It's making them nauseous. They don't feel good. Like it aches. They ache. You know, my body aches. Like someone could actually ache for you. They could ache for you. Like, I think somebody's in love with you that you're not with anymore, or that you didn't end up with. They never not think about you. They've never not wanted you. They've never not felt this way for you. They have the whole time. I believe this whole time someone's wanted you. They have their issues. Yeah, you have your issues. Like, this is what they would say, right? I know I have my issues. You have your issues, but I don't see why we can't be together. I don't see why we couldn't work something out, or like, I think it really bothers someone because they don't think that you feel the same for them, or you don't feel the same for them anymore. Like, it hurts. I'm talking it fucking hurts, you know? No matter how they've acted on the outside, it like actually hurts somebody here. Unless this whole message is reversed. I'm so sorry. I'm snotty. I can't help it. If it's a stranger, this is someone who may feel like they're really wondering if you feel the same. They're not getting any reciprocity on your side or something. It could be because you're doing your own thing. You're focused on your own life, your child, your children if you have any, your health, your career, whatever it is. And, you know, as much as they try not to let it get to them, it does get to them because they're like, I really want you. For some of you, this was a friend. Oh my gosh. This could have been a friend, and they could be like, is this over? Is this like actually over between us? Or if it's a stranger or a new person, I don't like the word stranger here. It seems so impersonal. If it's someone new, they could wonder, am I never gonna hear from you? Or am I never gonna hear from you again? Are you just not interested? You know, it's like, I don't know any other way to say this than somebody I believe really is in love with you, or they're still in love with you. And either you've moved on, or you haven't shown that you feel the same way, or you haven't shown that you feel the same way anymore. Like, is this actually over? Are you actually not in love with me? Or are you not in love with me anymore? Most of you, I feel this is someone you do have history with romantically. Whether they say it or not, they've definitely thought it. They could be thinking it right this very minute, you know. Does Aquarius or cross-watcher not want me anymore? Not really love me? And you may be like, I don't know what I feel for you. Like, I do care for you. I do think you care for someone. I do care for you. I do love you. I don't want anything bad to happen to you. If you needed me ever, I would be there. Like, I don't think this is someone you hate. If you needed me ever, I would be there. New person, I don't want to say stranger, but stranger or even an ex, especially there, depending on who it is, right? Yeah, I would be there, but I don't really know. Like, you might be there for someone, but you wouldn't be there for them the way that you were before. You might be open to someone, but not in the same way that you were at one time. Because you're moving on, or because you're moving on. Maybe you're in love with someone else, or you're in love with you now, finally, and just loving your life and doing your thing. I don't know. I feel like throwing up, though. TMI, but I do. It's like really hard to handle. It's like really, really, really hard to handle. Like, someone here is physically not doing well. I mean, you may even hear about it in the near future. They'll tell you they're sick or something. They're not feeling well. I don't know. Something like that. I love you. Do you love me? I miss you. Do you miss me? I want you. Do you want me? I miss you. This could be a friend who misses you, and then they just realize now that they loved you. Like, after all this time. That's not for everybody, but for somebody that's for. I feel that, yeah. This could be someone who, you know, when you were ready to be in a relationship or with all this, with this friend or whatever, they were kind of just playing around, or maybe they were, I don't know what they were doing, drinking, partying, living it up. I don't know what somebody was doing. But now they're kind of like, maybe they've come around or something. Whenever you come around. Why is it every time I do an Aquarius message, I get country music? Every single time. I mean, I know I'm in Tennessee, and in the South where it's country music, you know, type thing, but whenever you come around, I get weak in the knees and I lose my breath. Oh, I try to speak, but the words don't come. I'm scared to death. Have I channeled this for you before? It doesn't feel like I've channeled that for you. I'm gonna write it down. Whenever you come around. Anyway, basically, somebody misses seeing you. If you haven't seen somebody in a while or spoken to them, they miss seeing you. They miss spending time with you. It's like, they wonder this. Like, if I see you, if I were to see you face to face again and we were alone, do you think that we would make out? Are you like that over me? Are you like that decided on the fact that you don't want me? And you may be like, I don't know, part of me wants to make out with you, and part of me is like, what good is it gonna do? You know, what good is it gonna do? We've already tried this before, or we didn't try this at all, or what good is it gonna do? I've tried the whole relationship thing before. Like, if it's someone new, you may be thinking, unless it's reversed, what good would it do if I even did go on a date, or if we did meet up or whatever? Because like, it's just, I know how it turns out for me every time. So like, I'm not saying you're being negative, but there may be a side of you where you're kind of like, I'm good like this right now. I've kind of got things going on in my life, and like, you may be looking for some sort of, which is fair, makes sense. Wow, like wow factor, like love, like real passion, not like something that where you don't know 1 minute, you can't count on it. You want something you could count on, and some of you are moved on. You're with someone else. And yet you may still have love for somebody, whether it was this friend and you're always in love with them, but they could never like settle down, or I don't know, or it is an ex or something. But at the same time, you know, you've moved on or something. If this is someone completely new and you and them have never been together, there is an individual wondering, like, when will this come together? Will this come together at all? I know what I feel for you. I'm certain on you. But now I'm not certain on what you feel for me. And they're trying to hold on to hope. I truly believe someone here is trying to hold on to like hope here, but they don't really know. And maybe especially if there's a distance, Like if you guys live at distance from each other, you guys may have connected a few times, spoke. I don't know how like close of friends or acquaintances you were. Maybe y'all were very close. Maybe it was just kind of like we talked and then we kind of went our separate ways. It kind of dwindled off. We just stopped talking. But somebody here is wondering about you and kind of like, maybe even do you have the same number? Or do you live at the same address? Or do you still live near the same area? That's for somebody. Oh my God, I'm sitting on my hair. I don't know. It's like, remember how you were interested in me before? Are you still interested in me? I wonder if you're still interested in me. If we were face to face, would you tell me no? Would you not want to see me? You know what I'm drawing on this paper? Well, it's like right there on the edge. See this? You know what it looks like to me? One of those pool donuts. What do they call those things? Lifesavers? Lifesaver. You've been a lifesaver. Oh my God. Oh, that's cute. Lifesaver, unless we got a swimmer here. But you know what I'm talking about. Unless somebody's got like some sort of beach theme. Or someone lives near the beach, goes to the beach, wants to go to the beach. Or it's something to do with like a lifesaver. You've been a lifesaver. There's also a candy called Lifesavers, isn't there? But yeah. Lifesaver. Save. The word save is in Lifesaver. Save. I'm telling you right now, this is somebody who has not let go of you, that not mentally, not emotionally, not physically. I don't care if they're new and y'all never been together. If y'all live states apart, I don't care if y'all have been together, and it doesn't matter. Someone here is saving, holding on to you, saving, savoring. Y'all know I had to change that. The timer I had on here before, I liked it for the time being, but it got on my nerves. Uh-oh. Is that relevant here? Did somebody get on your nerves? Listen, I'm just going to be real. Some of y'all, this person may have got on y'all's nerves. Did they? You're just not trying to be mean about it? Did someone get on y'all's nerves? You hear that door close? I'm starting to feel a little bit better. I don't know if it's just because I'm talking and getting it off my chest, because I felt like shit when I sat down. I didn't even know if we were going to do this. I was like, man, son of a bean dead mother Frito, I'm feeling fucking rough today. Oh, shit. Yeah, someone may have got on y'all's nerves. I mean, you love them, but shit, it's like that, or you really liked them, you know? You love them depending on who it is, or you really liked them, you were really interested in them, like you felt something, but at the time, maybe they just seemed like they weren't serious, or they were sleeping with everybody, or they were partying too much, or they were too mean or something, or just too judgmental or too hard on you, or I don't fucking know. And you may have been like, look, I love you, but you fucking annoy me. I love you, but you bother the shit out of me. You really bother the shit out of me. And right now I'm kind of like, meh. You know, do you feel like that? Did you ever feel like that? Like, I love you, but you drive me nuts. Maybe someone was just like, too flirtatious before. I'm telling you, I feel an equal amount here, even though a little bit more that this is an ex. But if it's not, it could have been someone new. Whether new, ex, whoever, a friend. But there was always this like romantic tone. It doesn't matter. There was love here. There is still love here on both parts. I do feel both parties still love each other. But these are two people who are not together now, if they ever were. And you may have been, unless it's reversed, kind of annoyed with them at one time. Kind of like, oh my God. Like, you know what? I don't know. I do love you, but I just can't. I just can't. You know, maybe I'll fight or something. I just, you know, some of you, this could have been someone y'all had some like knockdown, drag out fights with or something like that. Like, did y'all fight with this person? Did y'all argue with this person? Was it ever like, and some of y'all, it never was like that, period. But maybe they were just so like, is somebody stubborn here, or like cold, or really withdrawn, or shut off, or they seem to be kind of like not serious? Now listen, to be fair, I want to be fair here for everybody, because sometimes people can think, it's like, let's say you fell for somebody, let's say it was a friend situation, or an acquaintance, associate, you know, y'all met each other like that. you know, that people are allowed to have their own feelings, and I know that you know that, and this, again, this could be reversed. Like, not everybody wants to be in a relationship. Not everybody's ready when we're ready, you know? So let's say this is someone who may have come off like they didn't really care or take you seriously, or maybe they were just holding on to a lot of trauma, but maybe they weren't. Maybe this is someone at the time who just needed to be single, needed to figure out things. They had their own lessons to learn, their own things, you know, vice versa. So that could be the case. It doesn't mean they never loved you or didn't want you. This could currently be going on. It could feel like to you like someone doesn't really, but no. And then others of you, there's a person who misses the living fuck out of you, and they hate the fact that you're with someone else. If you're with someone else, oh my God, they hate it. And they pray to God, I'm hearing, they pray to God that you don't get pregnant with this person. I heard that very clearly. Or if you already have, or are now, then they are, oh God, that's gonna fuck them up. If they've already found out about it, it fucked them up. It was like, oh, that's over for us. I still love Aquarius or Crosswatcher, but that's it. Now it's done. It's over. Now it's, you know, or if they find out you can marry someone, or you end up getting engaged, or something like you move in with somebody, it's gonna fuck them up, you know. And I mean, really, unless this doesn't resonate with you at all, some of you may hear, like, let's say your buddy, your girlfriend, your guy friend comes and tells you like they're fucked up because they ended up however they were, whether they were just not serious before or not, or they're with somebody, they're going to talk to you about someone that they're still in love with from their past. You may know this person as well that they used to be with, or maybe they weren't with this person, but they had a crush on someone, and that person has since kind of just gotten, has since gotten to the place where they don't care about this individual anymore for years or months or days, hasn't wanted nothing to do with this person, and your friend may say, oh, I'm kind of like, I still love that person, or I wonder about him, and then they come to you asking you, and you may be like, I don't know what to tell you, man. I don't know what to tell you, girl. I don't know what to tell you. So yeah, there's that. Wow. Longing and aching. I feel a lot better than I did. I do. I feel a lot better. Maybe you guys will talk at some point, and then it'll make at least them feel better. Somebody gonna end up feeling better. Like, just hearing your voice is better than not hearing it at all. Just getting a message from you, anything, a smiley face, like, it's better than not getting anything at all. I just love you, or I really like you, or I want you. Just tell me something, you know, like, I don't know if you know how much you're on somebody's mind. It's a lot. A whole lot. Is somebody struggling with their health right now? Because, like, something's going on. Whew. Maybe it's just sick. You know, someone's just sick, hasn't felt well. It could be food problems here. Definitely. Just not feeling well. They don't have their mind right now, you know? I want you. I want you in my life. I still want you in my life. I don't want things to change, or if it's someone new, I want you in my life, period. Or somebody could be saying, I want you back. I want to be close like we used to be, or I want to make sure that we don't stop being close, or something like that. I want to talk. I want to talk deeply. I want to talk again. I want to spend time with you. It's almost like someone saying, I don't want things to change. If things have already changed, if someone's saying, I didn't want things to change. But things have changed. And maybe what someone's decided now, could be you, is going to change everything because you've moved on. Or it doesn't mean you move on because you're with someone else. You could just move on and decide, I don't want this, you know? Oh, I do feel the love here. Can you feel the love tonight? I'm nasally. Sorry. La 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 la. Some do with the Lion King. The Lion King. Some of you, this is somebody here who you felt like was fucking with you. Whether they were fucking with you or not, you may have felt like they were fucking with you. You're like, are you fucking with me? Are you playing with me? Like, don't come in and tell me you love me and all this and whatever. And like, or you don't just like, are you did you ever wonder if somebody was fucking with your head? Vice versa. they may have wondered if you were fucking with theirs. Think about Nala. Think of Nala and Simba, right? Nala and Simba. And it's kind of like, at first, you know, it's like, do you like me or not? Do you like me? Do you want me? Or something like that. I don't know. Something to do with Nala and the Lion King. Can you feel the love tonight? No, I can't. I can't feel it. Can you? Can you feel the love tonight? Can you not just feel the love tonight? Can you feel that I've loved you this whole time? I've loved you since we were kids. I've loved you this whole time. And what, you know, or I've loved you since we met. I've loved you since we made eye contact with each other, or since I've found you, discovered you, whatever. I've loved you. I've loved you the whole time. I'm like actually in love with you. I feel like probably I was made for you. Okay, that's yes. And you know, unless there's kids here, some of you might have children with this person, or someone has kids, children, young children, or is maybe a Leo here somewhere, because I think of Lion, I think of Leo. But I don't know, or maybe someone just kept it on a friend level. It's like, I can't even, like, no, I can't, no, yes, I love you. You know, I almost feel like if you did get along with this person, though, I don't know. I don't want to say that, because some of y'all are moved on. You're moved on, you're with somebody now, you're happy, you're in love, you're married, you got babies, got a baby on the way. I don't know what you're doing. But some of y'all, if that's the case, I don't want to, you know, like, I don't want to, but why do I feel like you still love this person? But it may be on just a friend level now. You may have demoted them or something emotionally, because you're just like, yeah, I love you. Obviously, I love you. I would do anything for you, yes. But I just, you know, times have changed. And it's like, has it though? Because part of me wants to say, like, just don't get along with this person. Because I don't know why I feel like, you sure about that? Something here to do with a pool. I can't get over it. Like a pool or swimming or lifeguard, some sort of guard, a guard, safeguard, repair, safeguard, replace. What the fuck is that? Is that a commercial? Where's my phone? Oh shit. Oh, I dropped it. Hold on, let me pick it up with my toesies. Safeguard, repair, safeguard, replace. What is that? Is that like a, is this like a, what is that? Someone's a guard here. Safeguard, repair. Safeguard, replace. Oh, safe light. Safe light repair, not safeguard. Safe light is glass. It's like, I see through you. I see how things are. I see how it is. I see, you know, some of you may have got like that with somebody, like, I see how it is. I see how it is. You saw how it was the last time you saw, and so ever since then you're like, I can't do this again. I can't do this anymore. You know, you establish some sort of boundary here or something. Like, I think that we've gone about as far down as we can go. Windshield repair. Safeguard, safe light repair. Safe flight. Safe flight. Have a safe flight. Could also, I'm telling you, some of y'all lived way far away from each other. Why did I say lived? Unless they've moved since then, or you've moved. That's not for everybody. Anyway, I think we're good. I think we got what we needed. I'm still a little nauseous, but I do feel a lot better. Although I did eat a bit before I started this video, but I did want to yak the moment I started out. I wanted to throw up. My head feels a bit better. I'm still a little like, I feel like I'm going cross-eyed. Like, I don't know. Just, it's something going on with the brain. The brain. Someone here may even feel a little, because I'm hearing insane in the membrane. Someone may have even felt a bit like insane, or they may start feeling like they're a little insane for letting you walk out of their life or something like that. Like, somebody loves somebody here. I don't care, even if it's somebody new. It's like, I don't want you to go. I don't want you to go, and I definitely don't want you to be with that dude, or I don't want you to be with any dude, or that girl, or any girl, or I don't want you to be with anybody else. I actually don't. I actually really don't, you know. I kind of do still have feelings for you. I've always had feelings for you. I always love you. There's something here. I've got a place for you in my heart. I've got this place for you in my heart, you hear? And that's you. You're in there. You've got a little, you've just pitched a tent. Now you built a home inside of it. You built a home inside of it. Oh my God. I know that's true because of my daughter building the Sims. She's been building the Sims thing for my mom. She's like getting my mom into Sims and been building houses for her, but they keep crashing. How many times have you tried with this person? Or how many times have they tried with you if it's reversed or something like that? How many times have we, you know? Because it's something to do with a house here. And there's my cats. Oh my God. You know what's, should I say that here? I don't know. I was just remembering something that I looked up the other day and I'm like, oh wow. I don't know why he's popping in my head. There's this, oh, should I say that? I don't know. I'll think about it. I don't know. It's something, it was something I did when I was younger. And the singer is an Aquarius. It was something I did for work. But anyway, alright, well, if I'm supposed to say it, I'll do it in another video or something. I just don't feel like doing it right now. I feel like it's not part of it. But yeah. This could have been a long ass time ago too for some of you, or a long time. Or a long time coming. But anyway, I said I would go a while ago and I still didn't. So I'm going to go now. Thank you for being here with me and I'll talk to you later. Bye.